Off 2 accounts, I should have 300K. I'm able to play golf like 3-4 times a week. I probably attribute maybe an hour or 2 a day to my business. Like if you wanted to do RA, it's really tough to do it just yourself. Not having a 9 to 5 or something like that is just, I knew it wasn't for me.
Let's talk about Kenny's success. We could do a cool little Kenny testimonial while we prep. Out of the ECG and everything that it provides between the one-to-one calls, the group calls, the coaching resources, the community, the distribution deals, the VA hiring, everything, what would you say is like the one thing that you can really attribute to most of your success?
For me, it was the motivation of like seeing other people do it, having people respond to your questions. Everybody's like in the trenches, like together. And like in our group, you see a lot of people answering questions right away, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I ran into that situation too. Here's how I handled it, and it just helps you avoid it for the next time. I think the community part's great, but for me, I needed the push. So when I saw other people were closing, $20,000 accounts, $50,000 accounts, and like some people were getting exclusives and stuff, it's like, okay, they can do it. They're not a big, like I was coming from a pretty decent sized selling background. And if they're brand new and doing it, why can't I do it? So it's just like the mental shift of like, okay, stop chasing leads and just sit down and focus and try to build something.
I think on the front end, a lot of people that are looking to join ECG and get Amazon Insights, what like really stands out to them is like, oh, like the secret recipe for success and like the secret guides and the one golden email template.
Right.
Like a secret website.
Everyone wants that. Like,
Everyone wants the
one game-changing thing.
exactly,
Oh, just do this and everything will be easy for you.
or the business done
Hate
for
to
them.
break it to you.
And then
It doesn't work that way.
in reality, you talk to any, like majority of the students within ECG, all of them will say the community, being able to talk to Dan directly, the other coaches directly, the one-to-one calls, that's what matters. It's not the golden email. It's not the secret to success.
Yeah.
It's like the real hard work and doing it along people that have done it before and doing it actively along people in a community that are striving to do it themselves. That's what breeds success, really.
I think that's the same thing in any, like if you wanted to do RA, it's really tough to do it just yourself. But if you have a group of people helping each other out, sharing leads, sharing knowledge, it's the same thing. Is like it's easier to get stuff done as a group. And it pushes you, seeing other people do it, so.
Because think about, Kenny, for you especially, like a lot of your growth has come from relationships. And you land one brand, you build a great relationship with them, and they start handing you another exclusive and another exclusive.
Yep.
And so relationships and like this.
Yeah, it gets easier and easier as you go. Like the less you need the accounts, the easier they come. It's like that with everything. Yeah.
But with everything, you need to make that first initial push. And like Kenny said, it took him 2 months to get that one first profitable account. And then once that came through, it was tens of thousands of dollars in profit.
After about 3 to 4 months in, I felt like, okay, I don't need to chase another RA lead. I can kind of estimate what I'm going to be, making for the year. I'm comfortable, and then scale from there.
So run us through, what was like Kenny's RA life looking like compared to the wholesale life now?
Oh my God, it
Numbers
was,
wise and also like life wise.
I maxed out in RA doing just under $1 million a year, so I was like 870 or something.
What was
Now, so you were driving around.
I was driving around every single day, staying up till like 4
Did you have like a
a.m.
truck
looking
or
for
a van
leads.
or like something that fit a bunch
You
of
should
stuff?
see this
Yeah,
guy.
I had a SUV and a like small little Ford Transit Connect. So I would also rent trailers, I'd rent U-Hauls, everything like that. I was averaging 25 to 30,000 miles a year for like 3 years, which is a lot of driving, a lot of hours on the road.
Was it one specific retailer you went to, or
Home Depot, Sam's, Walmart, Targets, Kohl's, everything that you could
so you'd
possibly.
hit a whole region? Like we're in New England. Would you hit all of New England, or like what was your
I'd hit-
territory?
Anywhere there was products, I'd go. I've flown to Utah. I've flown to.
Holy shit! You've flown for arbitrage?
Oh my God, what he used to do, he used to like have a notification of a deal. Correct me if I'm wrong, but to what I know, he used to get a notification of like a Home Depot that was clearing out.
Yeah.
He would fly out, buy all of them, rent an Airbnb, take all the units to the Airbnb, prep them, ship them back to himself.
No way.
Oh, you'd ship them direct?
Straight to Amazon.
Oh, wow. On the plane with like your
Pickup.
your
so
Rolo.
you-
Bring
yeah,
your Rolo
you
on
pack
the
your
plane.
Rolo printer.
Yeah, I bring
like,
my
in your,
printer, dude. I got stopped by TSA because they're like, why do you have this like tape gun thing? They're like, what is this? And I'm like, I'm an Amazon seller. I'm going to get products. And the guy was like, no way. Like my buddy does this too and all this stuff. He's like, oh, you're good. And then he just let me through. But yeah, dude, it's funny when you just pull up to TSA with a backpack, a tape gun with like 3 rolls of tape and a printer. They're like, where the hell are you going?
Sus,
yeah. It looks so sus. Okay, so at that time, flying around, busy, on your feet, how much were you, so $1 million in that year, profit-wise, what was that, like 150K?
A little bit better. It was like 180. So it was good. I had really good like margins and everything like that. It just,
you kind of cap yourself though. That's kind of
cap
your
yourself,
ceiling.
and I was just me. I wasn't having like friends go pick stuff up. I was also doing like Facebook Marketplace local stuff on the side. So I cleared $1 million in revenue, like picking up 12 pallets of flooring to go sell from my storage unit. Like
flooring.
like it was a lot of hustle, but.
And so now going into 2026, what do you expect this year to look like for you on the wholesale side?
In terms of how much
Well, work, but also the numbers. We'll start with the numbers, and then you can kind of go down into
easily
what you expect your work to look like.
Easily doubled in numbers.
So 2 mil, probably 300 to 400K in profit.
Yeah.
Okay. So double numbers.
Off 2 accounts, I should have 300K.
Okay. So doubling your growth in a year, and then
less work.
Yeah.
Way less work.
Yeah. So what probably work look like now?
As you know, I like to golf a lot. I'm able to play golf like 3-4 times a week. I probably attribute maybe an hour or 2 a day to my business, and that's just because that's where I'm comfortable with it. I don't need to sit and do stuff all day.
Yep.
Whereas I'm not touching products every single day.
Yep.
So my RA days were probably 9:30 wake up, go to bed at like 2 or 3 a.m. Scouting for deals, getting back, unloading, prepping. So it was a 10-12 hour day almost every day.
Yeah.
So toning that back down to like 2 or 3 hours a day is a totally different lifestyle. And one of my biggest things was like the stress of RA. Like you don't know what's coming next. You don't know where you're gonna have to go.
Yeah, of course.
If someone's gonna beat you to it. And the mental health that comes along with like this stuff is a lot better.
Yeah, people overlook that, but if you're under that much stress of like constant chase and like constant worrying about IPs and all this stuff in the business going under constantly, it does take a toll on you over time.
Yeah.
And then
like
that
mentally,
might turn into chronic.
I needed something to change, and that's where I was like, all right, this is gonna work. Gonna have to make it work. Coming out of college too, I didn't want to get a job.
Yeah.
I had always done Amazon and eBay, so having a taste of that lifestyle is really good, and then not having a 9 to 5 or something like that is just, I knew it wasn't for me. I knew I had to make something work.
So is the ultimate goal to grow into like something like this with Dan and kind of grow to this size? Or are you cool just 3, 4, 5 mil a year?
Yeah, I think right now where I'm at, I value my time a lot more. On my free time, it's a yes and no. Eventually one day I'd like to have something of this size. And I think that could come in literally the next year or 2 years. Not this big, but like,
on the path to
something. Like I don't need a warehouse. I don't need anything like that right now, but one day I might. So I think a good like 3 to 5 mil will be a good foundation. And then, me and Dan had this talk behind the stage at Sellers United. He's like, you're going to reach a point and you're going to think it's good. And just how you feel now is how you're going to feel when you reach that point. He's going to be like, you're not
like,
gonna...
I'm good. I've said to myself so many times that once I hit this bill, I'm good for life. Then I just move the goalpost. And,
so
yeah,
I think that's a very common theme for a lot of entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
So I think I'll get to that.
Doesn't go away.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Can we just pause for a second and look at how many jackets completed
What are
here?
you talking? I'm putting them over there.
Oh, okay.
You think I've completed?
Yeah,
work?
yeah.
No, it's on camera.
All right.
On camera.
All right, we're gonna have to run back the footage.
You have to run my.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
do
that's
it.
extreme.
At the end of the day, on both sides of the equations, buyer or brand sales rep, everyone's a human and everyone likes to laugh and have a good time and not.
Everybody,
sure.
you want to work with the people. It's not.
You wanna
it
work
shouldn't
with
be
the
a
people,
once a month you talk to them. It should be you can call them up whenever and have a fun conversation and get business done.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where I'm at. I just love working around people that I truly enjoy to be around, and they're good people, and we work hard and we put good work together, and we just keep pushing the needle forward.
See, I don't know, Dan, in your business, but I've gotten 4 exclusives that were literally just, hey, we like Kenny. You guys you shouldn't really, focus on Amazon anymore. Just let Kenny do it.
Yep.
It's all just word of mouth
like
referrals.
That as well. Yeah. Yep. For sure.
And it's like, okay, those 2 accounts I had now turned into 6 accounts that I'm the only seller. So.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a nice referral train going, which is cool. Like whoever you worked with seems very well connected.
Yeah.
I haven't actually experienced that where brand refers other brands.
So that's kind of crazy.
I think
pretty
that's
cool that you have that.
the biggest thing.
Social media, the memes.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I got
all the memes.
Just send better memes, I guess. That's the key to
You got
everything.
to get back on social media.
Yep.
Yeah.
More social media, more
Scroll
memes,
more, Dan.
more messing around.
Scroll more.
I like it. I like what I'm doing right now. It's fun.
I mean, yeah, your numbers are pretty nice. Every time we get on a call, we have a call every day at 1:30. This guy's on the
I'm
golf course.
just waking up or I'm on the
No,
golf
come
course.
on, not just waking up. You're up at 10. Give yourself some more.
Yeah,
time.
I'm up at 10.
Do you talk to
usually.
suppliers on the course too?
Yeah.
Because that's a power move.
That is a
Yeah.
power move.
Hold up.
Sorry,
give me 1 second
I'm on-
and then crush a
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah.
I'm on the back 9 right now. Sorry.
Or sometimes I'll hit them with hey, I'm on the golf course. I'll call you after.
It's a good one. Have you ever gone golfing with a supplier?
Not yet.
I feel like that's a power move.
Not
Yeah.
yet. I would love to. I think I'd probably shoot my lowest score ever if I was golfing with them.
So Kenny, now you've made the jump to join Dan, myself, and on the ECG team for coaching other people. What made you want to make that jump and to help others?
To be honest, a lot of it was I've always been the guy that tries to help out my friends. So pointing people in the right direction has always kind of been my thing. I feel like, gatekeeping knowledge or not helping out your friends or people who are, actually trying to do something with what they either joined or what they're working towards. I think that was a big thing was I can do it. You can definitely do it. I didn't come from, 10 mil a year on Amazon. And if I can help somebody who's struggling, it's I think it's worth it. It's a really cool, joining the group, I had zero expectation of getting to where I am and not being in Dan's warehouse. And, coaching people through, this is how you do it. And my path's not the same as Dan's. Your path is not going to be the same as mine. It's totally different.
Yeah, it's just getting yourself involved in a like-minded group of people and starting to take positive actions in the right direction.
Yeah.
That's all it is. But yeah, pretty cool full circle moment. You joined ECG November of last year.
I
Less than a
literally-
year later, you're prepping
Yeah,
Dan's
that is
units.
crazy.
I was in
And now you're working in the warehouse.
That's how I found Dan's or your ECG through Instagram. I remember seeing Dan's video. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'd like to see the warehouse one day. Now we're here. So.
Yep, you manifested it.
I don't know.
I don't know about all that. I don't do that voodoo
Neither do
stuff.
I. I don't believe in
I don't do the voodoo stuff.
all that.
Look at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell.
I'm gonna
$5,000.
be next to Dan in his warehouse. Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna prep Dan's units one day.
I didn't do that.
I've done that. I've looked
I
myself
know
in the
you've
mirror.
definitely done that because
Yes,
you don't
I-
have social media.
I'm gonna prep Dan's units
Yeah.
one day, and now I'm here.
Congrats, man. You
I can
officially
retire.
made it.
After this pay cut I'm about to get from prepping these units, I could call it a day.
You could maybe put
Hang up the cleats.
gas in your car.
Yeah.
You're getting a nice
Gotta
steak
chill
dinner
out.
out of this.
I know,
Your hourly's off the chart.
My hourly is off.
You're
the
getting
chart.
steak. You're also getting apps, sides, the whole 9 yard. Wine, cocktails, whatever you want.
Hell yeah.
We don't go halfway. Jack, it's crazy. You haven't completed another unit. It's been like 15 minutes.
We'll count up these. There's like at least 60 little tabs right there. Maybe not 60, but you know. I'm moving. Oh God. As I say that, I fuck it up. If someone does want to learn from yourself, Dan, and from you, Kenny, what can they do? How can they get started? What's inside ECG?
Group,
And then
okay.
how can they learn more?
So there's a product in the beginning, which is like all of the modules you need to go from 0 to 1 wholesale business. So everything from forming your LLC to creating Seller Central account to a website, and then how to find suppliers, how to contact them, how to win those suppliers, how to buy products, how to analyze products, and then how to scale your business using VAs or delegating processes, and then all the intricacies that go into selling on Amazon Wholesale. And then there's a bunch of like perks for being in the program. So one is access. Yeah. So free VAs.
Website built for you.
Website built for you. Access to wholesale deals right off the bat, so you can start selling products right away. Although that's not our primary goal. Our primary goal is to teach you how to fish, not give you a fish, but we do have fish.
It is pretty cool. We don't talk about that enough.
Yeah.
That's like what me and Kenny work on the back end right now, is we're going through and we're opening up brand and distribution accounts and import accounts for you. And then you can just buy the product for your own account.
Right.
Just sell it for yourself. And so in theory, you could come in and just make your investment back right away.
Yeah, we leverage group buys, like, you know, people pooling funds together to get better pricing than they'd be able to get on their own. So that's a benefit of our wholesale stuff going on. And we have discounts for like the entire software stack you need to, like affiliate partnerships with discounted rates and whatnot. So, I mean, we got the total package going.
You're forgetting the biggest one. You got to talk to Dan every Monday at 5 p.m.
Oh, that's right.
Kenny every Tuesday.
I meant literally the biggest parts. Yeah. So I do a weekly group call, deep dives into topics like greater depth than anything you'll see like on regular social media, because we have the time to go through it. All those calls are recorded, so we have a database of like 50 of my calls already, and then every new call gets recorded as well. And then 2 other coaches. So you get 3 1-hour calls a week of like every level. So I do like the most advanced deep dive theoretical topics. Kenny will do more practical, like newbie type stuff, and like how to get new accounts and
day-to-day questions.
So you have like every experience level, like questions for every experience level, topics for every experience level. And then we have the Discord channels for everything, where everyone helps each other out. We have resources in there, like, SOPs and anything you'd think of. I mean, anything that's missing from any student, I always ask them, like, tell me what's missing, tell me what you want, and we make it. And now it's pretty darn comprehensive, I'd say. But we're still, to this day, making more modules, improving it even more. So it's actually a ridiculous amount of content and like resources you get. So
now, what can they do? How can they learn more?
Now that you know what it is, then the best way to do it is to talk to our team. Click the call link. You'll find it Instagram, YouTube, and we'll see where you're at. We want to make sure you're a good fit. If we are a good fit, then we break down like the different program options for you, and that's about it. Pretty simple.
That's about it. Go click that link in the description. You can learn more. You can get on with the team. But this is great. I had fun doing this.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll have to do it again, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
I have a big backlog of products. Thanks for watching this YouTube video. And if you want to learn directly from me and fast track your way to wholesale success, click the link below and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.